Okay, Scorpio, I have looked at the cards and I'm ready to share. So there's a lot going on here. I was like, I wish I had filmed this like 3 weeks ago and shared with you, but I'm sure you'll all catch the meaning once I start going through what's going on here. Okay, so remember that this is current energy that I'm feeling. So what I'm picking up extremely strongly is that this is a love read. It could pertain to another aspect of life, but I'm going to speak to this reading from the viewpoint of like a romantic relationship. So take it as it resonates for you. It's not going to resonate with everybody anyway. It's a general reading. But this is the angle that I'm going to go at this from. So in the underlying energy, I'm just going to jump right into it. We have the Tower in reverse. So to me, and we're talking, when I'm talking about the cards, I'm talking strictly about this reading. I take general meanings of the traditional tarot and I kind of make them my own because it's whatever messages are coming in for me. So I'm getting that you're coming out of something. And my clarifier is the King of Cups. So it's like something is ended. And King of Cups, the cup suit signifies usually creativity and relationships and love and romance and all that stuff. And that's what I'm picking up out of here. King of Cups denotes someone who's creative and talented and, you know, emotional and that kind of thing. So whatever this might be you. Don't get hung up on gender either. Whether it's king or queen, it doesn't matter. We're talking about the energy of the person. I have a feeling this is you. Okay. Very strong feeling this is you, and we'll get into that. And I'm going to jump right into the foundation of this. So what's coming up is the Strength card, which is a beautiful card. It signifies, well, strength, obviously. For this reading, I'm picking up that this is signifying resilience. And the reason why is because with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, especially coupled with this, excuse me, sorry, it's early in the morning, with this coming out of this Tower moment, it's like the same as this Five of Swords thing. You're coming out of something yucky, and I'm suspecting there was an affair of some sort. If it's a love read, there was a betrayal, basically. So if you're looking at, say, something about a family member or a business situation or something, there is a betrayal, is what I'm picking up. So the resilience is what you need to forge ahead, because I have a feeling that it wasn't you doing the betraying, it was the other party. It could be the other way around, but this is how I'm going at it. So again, take it for how it applies to your situation. So when I look in the past, actually no, let me not go to the past, because I wanted to jump there and you'll understand why when I get there. Same with what your thoughts are around this. And what's going on with you right now is we've got the Two of Cups, which is about relationships, but this is upright, so this is a positive thing. I'm sensing that someone new has come into your life after this betrayal or whatever. But you have this, there's a little, like a little thing in the back of your head, and it's around inequality. So I don't know if that means you don't think you don't think you're good enough for them, is kind of what I'm picking up. So if that's true, I want you to ignore that. Or if you're thinking they're not good enough for you, you might want to ignore that too. It's just what I'm picking up. And when I'm looking at what's crossing, we've got like some good cards. 10 of Cups, which is great. This is all like happy home, happy life, perfection, yada yada. And then we've got the 7 of Cups, which is around choices. So what I'm feeling is that there's a person that's come in, and you need to decide if you want to pursue something with this individual and you're having a hard time making that choice because of this inequality thing. I don't know what's going on with that, because on the surface it looks like there's a lot of good here, a lot of potential. So be mindful of that you don't just turn a blind eye, and don't run into a situation either. But yeah, this is what's on your mind, is that you've got to decide whether you want to move forward with this person. And when we look at the past, so this is why I wanted to go to the past. Okay, I've never seen this happen before. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is about someone who's emotionally mature, they're passionate, caring, sensitive, intuitive. But in reverse, in this situation, I'm picking up that they were disloyal. So with this third party situation, someone stepped out. I'm just going to say it that way, right? If it's a love reading, that's what it is. Someone was unfaithful, had an affair, whatever. However it applies to your situation. Here's what has never happened, I have never seen before, is the clarifier is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The exact same card. So this, to me, this is strong. This is a strong, strong indication of what happened in the past. So yeah, I found that pretty freaky, actually. So when we look at what's going on now, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And what I'm getting from this card is that you want more in a relationship. And I'm thinking it's with this Two of Cups person over here. I'm just going to pull this out. You want more than just the superficial crap. And maybe that's part of what happened with this whole third party situation, disloyalty thing. So you're looking for deeper meaning in a relationship, which is a good thing. I think that's awesome. Because clarified by that is the Sun card. And the Sun card, it's like an amazing card. You know what? It's like this Ten of Cups card here. It's like life is good, things have worked out, things are wonderful, blah, blah, blah. But I want to point out something here that came to me when I saw this card, which I hadn't noticed before. So I don't know if you can see this little chickie boo. She's riding into the sun. She's on her little horse here. But you see, it's the horse's butt you're looking at. And it's like, she's saying to this person in the past, kiss my ass. That's what she's saying. I'm out of here and I'm going on to something better. So that's what I got out of it. And the little sunflower here, he's going, yeah, kiss her ass, man, kiss her ass. She's moving on. So that's what I'm getting from that. Sorry, I'm a goofball sometimes, but I'm making this a little lighthearted too. So, because this is a heavy read. And then when we come to the future, we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, and another reason why this is screaming love reading is the Cups cards everywhere. It's crazy. And like the lovers and all this stuff. So what I'm getting from this with the Six of Cups is don't dwell on the past. Whatever's happening with this new person coming in, you know, your potential sunshine and roses and all this stuff, do not dwell on the past. Do not dwell on this whole third party thing. Don't do that, because if you do, it's going to be disastrous. Like disastrous. It is not going to work out. Things are not going to go well. So to me, this future position is sort of like the core of where I think you should focus. And again, this is all around energy, right? This is current energy, and no, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm just showing you sort of what I'm picking up. But don't dwell on the past, because if this new thing is as good as it seems, you don't want to mess that up. And if you dwell on the past, it's going to bite you in the butt, and it's not going to be good. So then when we come into what's going on with you right now, another thing that has never happened before, but we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is like lethargy. Like you're lethargic. You're kind of like this this decision that you need to make about this person. It's like you're tired, like not tired, but like you're not, it's not that you're not ready to make the decision. I don't know how to articulate this, but it's, you're like, do I have to? Do I really have to? Is kind of the energy that I'm picking up. So the funny thing is, you want to know what the clarifier is? 8 of Wands in reverse. So I've never had this happen in a reading, and now it's happened twice in your reading. So this I'm picking up strongly, but we had 2 clarifiers here. And the other one, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that you're afraid to let someone in. And that's where this stagnation, this lethargy, whatever it is that you're afraid because of all this crap that happened in the past. And all this good that's coming with this potential new person, this is what's going on in your head. You're afraid. And understandably so. I get it. We get it, right? But try and overcome this, because if you're afraid to let someone in because you're dwelling on the past, it's not going to end well. So when we look at external forces and how other people see things or whatever, we've got the Knight of Cups coming in. This is an offer of love. And I wonder if it's this person, right, is coming in. This is this person coming and saying, hey, I want to be with you, right? But this is distrust. The Lover's in reversed. So I think with this coming in, the underlying energy is that you're still all up in your head, afraid to let them in. So when this offer comes, remember, don't dwell on the past. Make your decisions not based on the past. Yeah, you want to be cognizant of it. We always look to the past to make future decisions, but it shouldn't be the be all and end all of why we make those decisions. Then when we look at your hopes and fears, we've got the Chariot, which is good because what you want to see happen is, obviously you want things to be successful and you want things to move forward. You also want your self-confidence to go forward, because I think that's kind of taken a beating with this thing that went on. And with the High Priestess card coming in as a clarifier, it's about using your intuition. So you want to be able to follow your gut, and you should, because rather than dwelling on the past, use your gut. Whatever your gut tells you, go with it, definitely, and get that self-confidence to do whatever it is your gut's telling you to do. When we look at potential outcome, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is another Knight energy, nice and fiery. When this comes in the reverse, this is an indication of a setback, but it's temporary, so it's not a bad thing. And when we look at the clarifier, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. And this is somebody who is confident, attractive, and what needs to happen around this situation, we have to pull in the empathy and compassion. And I'm not sure, I have a feeling this is sort of your energy, and that you need to not be afraid to let them in. So I have a feeling the setback maybe that you aren't quite ready or prepared to make the commitment to this person or go ahead with this person, whatever the situation is. But this is temporary, and maybe this is something you've just got to sit on until that empathy and compassion kick in, and then you may see things differently. Again, getting away from this dwelling on the past.